Kcal News Mornings.
Rise and shine. Good morning to you. It is October 22nd. This is Kcal News at 5 a.m. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
And I'm Kalina Estrinos, and here are some of the major headlines we're following. 7 new lawsuits filed against Kcal Dt. Combs. We'll tell you what his attorneys are now saying.
And the House of Horror story continues. Attorneys for the Turpin siblings speak out about new abuse claims.
And we are just a few wins away from another World Series title. The Dodgers and their fans, they are counting down to Friday's first pitch. We are so excited. We're going to do so well, you guys.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days away.
I know.
Eddie's my fingers.
You got to find your blue once again. So
I know.
I'd like to have, like,
and you know what? You can repeat.
Suits.
It's totally fine.
There you go. Well, happy Tuesday to you, Amber. Good morning.
Happy Tuesday. It doesn't feel like October, right? We're feeling a little bit more of the summer-like conditions. It's going to continue.
At nighttime, yeah,
I
definitely.
I like it.
It's okay.
Yeah. Chris is waiting for the real cool down. Well, I've got you on when that's going to happen. So we're dealing with these cooler mornings and warm afternoons, and that's because right now we have the strong high pressure system coming in from the south. So this is what's pumping in that warm, dry air for us. So here's a look at our next weather sky cam. LAX looking great this morning. No marine clouds at all because we've had these lingering offshore conditions. So it's kept that marine layer away from us. Temperature-wise, for the beaches, you're going to stay in the upper 50s at least until 7 a.m. Then by the time we head into the 8 a.m. hour, that's when we start to see those 60s, and then by about 9 a.m., mid-60s, nice and mild. But still grab a light layer before you head out the door, and then by the time we head toward the afternoon, you can shut it off. 72 for the coast today, 81 for LA and Orange County. Usually this time of year, we should be in the upper 70s for LA and Orange County, so just a little bit warmer than normal. But then we're finally looking at 90s appearing for the valleys today, and then for the Inland Empire, you are looking at upper 80s this afternoon. We have mid-80s for the high deserts, 73 for the mountains. Coming up my next weather forecast, I'll tell you when the fall-like conditions will be arriving. Back to you.
Okay, Amber, thank you so much. We do have some breaking news for you. A stolen car pursuit in Sylmar ended in a violent crash.
The driver smashed into a yard, landing just feet away from a home. Let's get out to Kcal News reporter Luz Delia Caballero joining us live right now in Sylmar with the dramatic video from that crash. Luz Delia?
Good morning. Yeah, police tell us there are no outstanding suspects here. But I mean, it's one thing to tell you, another to show you regarding this crash. It was so forceful that take a look at that. Damage still significantly left behind there. Neighbors telling us they were startled by the boom the crash left behind. And obviously, once they saw the damage, they knew that what they heard was, of course, a very violent one. We want to show you the moment where that car came barreling into this wall. Take a look and listen. You can certainly hear those tires screeching, ultimately smashing into this wall. Now, it's a wrought iron cinder block wall, so you can imagine how strong this is, but it was no match for that car coming in with that speed. San Fernando PD telling us they engaged in a short pursuit of a stolen Kia Forte, which is what you saw there, adding it was a brief chase through the parking lot of a nearby business, ultimately ending in that sedan crashing into the wall. The driver was taken into custody and transported to the hospital. We understand 4 people were in that car. The driver and a passenger stayed on scene. We're also told 2 other passengers ran off, though police say the suspect of interest is in custody. Those other 2 passengers, we're told, were able to get away. But of course, the person of interest is in custody. Reporting live in Sylmar, Luz Delia Caballero, Kcal News.
Luz Delia, thank you. Kcal Dt. Combs is now facing 7 new civil lawsuits. 2 of the music producer's new accusers say they were minors when he allegedly drugged and assaulted them. Combs has already pleaded not guilty to sex trafficking, racketeering, and related federal charges. His attorneys have said, quote, Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted anyone.
Attorneys for some of the 13 children rescued from an IE House of Horrors have filed a new lawsuit on behalf of the kids. Lawyers for 6 of the Turpin children claim they were abused by the foster family they were sent to live with after they've been rescued from their abusive biological parents. The lawsuit targets Riverside County and the agency that placed the kids into foster care.
They had been told over and over again that you are safe, you are saved, we will help you, we got you, trust us. And then they were placed here.